Ruger Ranger here, back with a new Ruger. Yeah, they brought out another one this morning, and this one I'm really excited about. So excited about it, I've got one on order already. Yeah, my dealer says he's going to get one as soon as he can to me. He already had them on order, and he's a pretty good-sized Ruger dealer, so I'm hoping I'm going to get this in not too many days like he said. But I think this gun's going to be in big demand, so I don't know if I'll get my hands on it within the week or not. I wanted one of these for quite a while. I missed out on getting the police carbine when that was out, and I've been kicking myself ever since. But now I don't feel so bad because I like this one a lot better, the Ruger PC Carbine. And here it is, guys. Look at that right off the bat. You take a peek at that, and there's some things I can see that I really like. Number one is it's got a Picatinny rail for an optic that's, you may or may not be able to tell that, but you can kind of suspect it looking at the picture that it's part of the receiver. Yeah, it's milled right out of the same block of 7075 T6 aluminum that receiver is. It's all one unit. And I like ghost ring sights, and that's what it's got. That rear sight that's mounted on the rear of the barrel is a ghost ring sight, and the front sight has the protective ears on it. It's a military style sight system, and it's all mounted on the barrel, which I really like that because it doesn't get in the way of your optic, number one. Number two is that barrel is removable. Yeah, the forend and the barrel take down to make this a nice convenient package to travel with, just like a 1022. This gun is actually based on the 1022. If you look at the trigger group, that is a 1022 trigger group, and that whole trigger group can be replaced with any 1022 trigger group, which I find kind of exciting too. But this is the stuff that's really exciting to me is if you look at the magazine, well, it looks a little funky. Well, there's a reason for that. The gun comes with an SR9 magazine, 17 round capacity. It'll also take the new Security 9 magazines, but it also comes with another magwell. Yeah, that magwell you're looking at in the picture is removable by use of an Allen wrench, and using that same Allen wrench you can replace it with a Glock 9mm magazine. Ruger was really thinking when they put this gun together. I think it's going to really sell for them. You notice the forend and the forend and the barrel come off as one piece. You don't have to remove the forend to take down this gun. It's got a Picatinny rail in the front that you can mount a laser or a flashlight or both on, and that should stay zeroed since that forend is connected to the barrel and doesn't have to be removed to take down. Now what you can't see about this that I find exciting also is this gun is set up so that it doesn't matter if you're right-handed or left-handed, you can use this gun. Yeah, it's ambi. The mag release is reversible, and so is the charging handle. So this gun will work if you're a lefty. I think they're going to sell this gun like crazy. Some of the other things on this gun that I find exciting also are the butt pad on the stock has spacer pads in it. They're 1/2 inch in size, which gives you 3 1/2-inch spacers. That gives you a length of pull that you can set up anywhere from 12.62 inches up to 14.12 inches. I think this is a very well thought out, good looking gun, and I think this is going to sell extremely well for Ruger. There is not a lot of choices in 9mm carbines out there. You've got the Kel-Tec Sub 2000, which if you find one, you better buy it because they're awful hard to find. The other choice, of course, is the High Point, which is a nice operating little gun. But let's face it, the High Points aren't exactly using stellar materials. Of course, you've got the other option of taking an AR-15 and making it into a 9mm. And yeah, I mean, I've seen them not work, and I've seen some people build their own that function flawlessly. I just like this. I think this is going to be a nice, pretty small compact package, one that can be broken down, not as conveniently as a Kel-Tec, but still can be broken down to put in a small little package. And of course it's a Ruger. I think you're going to find it's going to function outstanding, and I really like the idea of the replaceable magwell. And Ruger also has a magwell that's available for the Ruger American if you happen to have that firearm and want that magwell. Outstanding looking gun. Let's look at just a couple of the specs, talk about them real quickly to give you just a little bit of more information before I leave. We talked about the easy takedown and the magazine well. The barrel is interesting because it's a cold hammer forged chrome moly steel barrel with ultra precise rifling. They're touting as being exceptionally accurate, and it's a heavy barrel that has been fluted to lose some of the unnecessary weight. It has a 1/2 inch 28 thread ending with a protector on it that will allow you to put your standard muzzle accessory on it, say a suppressor or a flash hider. Again, that sight system, I'm really a big fan of ghost ring sights. As you get older, you'll find that the rear ghost ring sight kind of makes it a little easier. The butt pad, of course, being adjustable is something that has frustrated me on a lot of firearms, having to customize the stock to get it to fit for my use. The stock is made out of glass-filled nylon, and it does have swivel studs permanently mounted on it. Of course, we got that light, crisp trigger pull with minimal over travel from the 1022 trigger components, which of course are interchangeable with any 1022 trigger components, the way I understand it, and a CNC milled from aerospace grade 7075 T6 aluminum billet. The receiver and integral Picatinny rail is Type 3 hard coat anodized. I think this is going to be a really good seller for Ruger, and a gun I'm going to have a lot of fun with. I can't wait to get my hands on mine and get out on that range and ring some steel. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Till next time, may your boots never get dusty, may your guns never get rusty, and may you always have happy trails.